Howdy y'all, it's your host Rogue. Welcome back to LovettGamez. Today we're doing another food review. And this one's going to be a Campbell's Chunky Spicy Chicken and Sausage Gumbo. See if we can... It's supposed to be super spicy. It's high on the spicy side. Chicken with meat, no antibiotics, 17 grams of protein. So 1 pound, 2.8 ounces, 533 grams. The basic heating instructions: cook for 3 minutes or until hot. I'm going to read the per container because they say this is 2 servings, and again, who's sharing 1 can? I'm going to read the per container versus per serving. If you want to know per serving, reduce it in half. So per container, there is 10 grams of fat, 13% of your daily value. There is 3.5 grams of saturated fat, 18% of your daily value. 0 trans fats. 45 milligrams of cholesterol, 15% of your daily value. 1,850 milligrams of sodium, 80% of your daily value. One of these cans is all the salt you could basically have in a day. What they recommend. Total carbohydrates, 41 grams, 15% of your daily value. Dietary fiber, 4 grams, 14% of your daily value. Total sugars, 8 grams. Additional sugars, 3 grams, 6% of your daily value. It is 17 grams of protein, 35% of your daily value. 80 milligrams of calcium, 6% of your daily value. 1.6 milligrams of iron, 8% of your daily value. It is 560 milligrams of potassium, 10% of your daily value. So it's basically a spicy gumbo soup, which I love gumbo. It says it's seasoned with cayenne pepper and Andouille sausage. It says it contains traces of wheat. And let's see. So it's water, diced tomatoes and tomato juice, rice, chicken meat, Andouille sausage, salt, apparently a lot of salt, celery, okra. There's seasonings. Let me read all the seasonings. Contains 2% green pepper, red pepper, modified cornstarch, tomato paste, salt, sugar, onion, cayenne pepper, vinegar, salt, garlic, distilled vinegar, potato starch, paprika, spices, flavoring, dried chicken broth, yeast extract, carrots, chili pepper extract, chicken fat. But that's what they show it looking like right there. Campbell's Chunky Soup. See how well I can get this to show up underneath the camera. You can see it right there. It just looks like a bowl of brown. Which, I mean, that's what gumbo's supposed to pretty much kind of look like. So, we're going to try it. Have it on a paper plate. Well, first of all, see, there's the Andouille sausage, some celery, and some rice right there. Kind of broth. Yeah, it's definitely got some spice to it. Wow. Not the spiciest thing I've ever ate, but man, for people who are very susceptible to spice, they couldn't do it. One bite would send them off the wall. Got some okra and celery in this one. Carrots as well. The okra's really good. Not a big celery person. And the carrots were good. The rice is good. There's a big old piece of chicken. The rice is like incredibly soft. That spice. It's a good spice. I like it, but that spice would tear some people up. I can see that making people cry. There's a lot of broth. I love Andouille sausage. I like it really thin. This is thin. And honestly, this is about a perfect serving of gumbo. Usually when I home make gumbo, I use 2 big crock pots. One I believe is a 24 quart, the other is a 16 quart. And it makes gumbo will last like 2 or 3 weeks. You just gotta freeze what you don't plan to eat soon. And it's really good. I always use Andouille sausage and white rice. And chicken. I also, I love adding corn to it, crab, various spices, cayenne, Cajun, usually a little bit of oregano, some thyme. I mean, look at that. That is a delicious looking bite. Now, I like spicy. Not overly spicy. I like spicy with good taste. This is good taste. Yeah, I think this is really good. The taste of the broth, which here we'll take a big sip of broth. So the taste of the broth is really good. That's what you'd want or expect from a gumbo. The chicken is really tender. Tastes really well cooked. I cooked it for 3 minutes like it says. I'm not big on celery. I don't usually like it. So that's one thing I could do without within this, but I don't mind eating it in here. I love that there's tomatoes in it. I always like to put tomatoes in mine. I never thought about putting okra in it, but the okra came out good. I'll always worry about boiling okra because it comes out slimy a lot of times, but this isn't. It kind of tastes like they baked it and then they added it to the broth or to the soup. The Andouille are very thinly sliced. Even the tomatoes, the diced tomatoes, are very thinly sliced. It is really good. We're gonna take a sip of Sprite. Really activates your taste receptors after having something spicy. We're going to just have to drink the broth here in a second. We're down to like the nitty gritty. The rice, definitely 10 out of 10. I like how soft it is. The Andouille sausage is perfect. I love Andouille sausage. It's my favorite sausage to eat. I mean, like, this is a big bowl. It filled it up to the top, too. So, I definitely, like, this is, one can is a good size serving. I mean, there's a lot of broth. There we go. We killed it. And again, cayenne pepper. Love cayenne pepper. Always tastes pretty good. Can be overpowering for a lot of people. Can be spicy. Super healthy. Especially if you have high blood pressure. Super healthy. Cayenne helps with type 2 diabetes, blood pressure, stuff like that. It says, cook, save it if you want in a refrigerator. But, I mean, it's about the perfect size. Like, it is very filling. It is spicy. So, again, if you're susceptible to spice, you may not want to get this. But I'd say this is a 10 out of 10. I give it a Love It Silver approval. I love me some gumbo. I mean, I'm here in Oklahoma. Nothing wrong with some good chicken gumbo. I have done gumbo with beef, which is different. I usually always do chicken or crab. And I always have sausage with it. Sometimes we'll add shrimp, but I'm not huge on shrimp. Neighbor loves it. But it's pretty good. I give it a 10 out of 10. Love It Silver approval. I really highly recommend it. If you like spicy and you like gumbo, try out a can. It is worth keeping in stock around the house. Especially for them hot or cold days. I usually like, for some reason, eating hot, spicy food during summer. And we're here at the very beginning of fall. It's 91 degrees outside in Oklahoma. So I'm still eating this, even though I would eat it during the cold times too. But I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you give it a shot, if you try it, let me know what you think. It tastes like a really good gumbo to me. I really enjoyed it. And again, just so you get a view of what it looks like. That's what they say it looks like. And it does look pretty spot on to the picture. You're not going to get a little bit of all that in one spoonful unless you had a massive spoon, but it's pretty good. You guys have a good one. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. See you guys on the next episode. Peace.